See what happens. It'll stream or it won't. We don't know. Ah. What? What a nightmare. Dude, that's bad luck. Oh, nightmare. Dangerous Brian, thank you for coming. Okay, everybody ready? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Sheriff's Lion Kinging. What the heck? All right, everybody give me a thumbs up once you've reconnected to your quads. Okay. On the beeps. And they're off.
Sheriff FPV, Lap 1, 18.7. KPV, Lap 1, 23.3. 2 minutes. Sheriff FPV, Lap 2, 19.9. KPV, Lap 2, 17.3. Orangutan FPV, Lap 1, 23.5. KPV, Lap 3, 17.3.
KPV takes the lead.
Sheriff FPV, Lap 3, 21.7. Orangutan FPV, Lap 2, 22.9. KPV, Lap 4, 18.2. Sheriff FPV, Lap 4, 19.2.
Oh, Sheriff FPV's on his tail.
1 minute. Orangutan FPV, Lap 3, 23.1.
KPV has done a landing.
Sheriff FPV,
You
Lap
didn't
5,
even last 5 laps.
19.2.
You need a battery sponsor.
Winner
mate,
is
is
Sheriff
what you need.
FPV.
Sheriff
FPV
takes
split
the victory.
36.2. Orangutan FPV, Lap 4,
Somebody's disqualified for freestyle.
21.2.
I'll see
30 seconds. Sheriff FPV, Lap 6, 18.7.
The stream
KPV split
is up.
0.7.
Is marginal.
Sheriff FPV split 20.1. 10 seconds. Orangutan FPV split 28.1.
Oh, that was a good landing.
RC Maniac 98, Lap 1, 217.2. RC Maniac disqualified for freestyle.
Hello. Ruben, hello. Hello, we are streaming. I'm glad you can see us. Apologies for stream quality may be a little variable this evening. We're trying the iPhone in a different location, and it's not really working out as well as we hoped. But there we go. On my external webcam, yeah, not doing a thing, is it? That's not good. Let me just check my settings. RTSP 21688. Yeah, that should be working. Why isn't that working? Let's cancel that. Let's try adding a different source. There we go. You like tomato sauce. That's not
RC Maniac 98 split 56.9.
No, that's not going to work. Good grief. Yeah, if you're looking at a black screen at the moment, I do apologise, but it will come back. Honest, I promise. If I can find the setting that I'm looking for, there we go. No, doesn't want to connect. Okay, well there we go. That's the sort of thing that that you get when you're trying new hardware out in the field. But there we go. That's why it's a practice. Orangutan, I have the key chain in my hand. Orangutan's made somebody a keychain. That's cool. Yes. Sorry about the black screen. We're back now. So. RTSP push to server disconnected. Well, there's your problem. There's your problem. That wasn't they weren't the drones I was looking for. Wi-Fi. What's my Wi-Fi status? Okay. Okay, everybody ready? Okay, all the goggles look down. Apart from Orangutan, he's still changing settings. Right, we're going to go. Orangutan's going to catch up on the beeps. Oh, hold on. Ignore me. This time, on the beeps.
KPV, lap 1, 16.5. Two minutes. Sheriff FPV, lap 1, 35.4.
Is that a leaf on KPV's?
Bobbins FPV, lap 1,
I think KPV has a leaf on his
39.6.
quad. That's impressive.
KPV, lap 2,
Oh, it's just getting worse.
33.0.
Where have you got that
Sheriff
from?
FPV,
How is he even
lap 2,
flying?
18.1.
I think he's in the lead as well. No, he is. He's first with half a screen. That is impressive. Sheriff's gone down. Bobbin's putting in some solid
KPV,
laps.
lap 3, 23.2. Bobbins FPV, lap 2, 40.6. 1 minute. Sheriff FPV, Lap 3, 38.6. KPV, Lap 4, 21.5.
KPV 1 lap away from victory. Sheriff's on his tail. KPV still dealing with the undergrowth on his camera, which is quite impressive.
Sheriff FPV, Lap 4, 19.4.
No way.
30 seconds. KPV, Lap 5, 26.0. Winner is KPV.
Very grateful for that race to end.
Sheriff FPV, Lap 5, 21.2.
Sheriff FPV
10 seconds.
in second place. Bobbins, I think, has done a landing. That was amazing. I have no idea how KPV pulled that one off. He's got half of a tree on his camera.
Bobbins FPV split 39.2.
Oh, the split time.
KPV split 12.7.
Okay.
Sheriff FPV split 18.8.
What? Yeah, the split time is not working either. So I think it's just out of Wi-Fi range, but I have a plan for that, so that will be fine. We're learning all the time. Oh, Orangutan gave Rubens a used ethics belt, and he made a keychain from it. That's cool. Yeah. Orangutan says hello. So that was... You're just getting rid of rubbish. Well, it worked really well. Bobbins doing the walk of shame. KPV, how on earth did you do that? You were using the force there, mate. when the leaf completely obscured your view. That was amazing. Hopefully that streamed. I think it did, because Ruben said, OMG, that's mad. Yeah, it's working. That's good. That's really good. So we're just waiting for pilots to change their lipos. And we will be back racing again. 8 dot. Okay, that works. Ah, posted in the Discord. Yes, I remember it now. Yes, I saw that. I did see that. That was very cool. So the pilots are putting their quads out. Yeah, everybody just lost their link, which was very odd. Okay, everybody ready? It's a resounding no. Looking down the line. Everybody's struggling. KPV's taking his goggles off. No video. No video at all. I have a test card for you. Yeah, absolutely nothing coming back from that quad. When you tore the leaf off, did you disconnect the camera? He's doing percussive. It's back. I've got video for you. Percussive maintenance. It's gone again. Oh, it's back. No, it's gone. Oh dear. Oh dear. Unplug it and replug it. Yeah, that'd be bad. That would end in an epic crash. Right, so we've lost Dangerous Brian because his camera exploded. We've lost KPV. Hopefully he will be back. So if everybody else is ready, I'm going to say the magic words on the beeps. And they're off. Orangutan with the whole shot. A whole shot, not a hot shot, Christ.
Bobbins FPV split 0.0.
Ooh.
Orangutan FPV, lap 1, 22.6. 2 minutes. Orangutan FPV split 58.8. Sheriff FPV split 19.5.
Ooh.
RC Maniac 98 split 34.9.
That looks like something came off it. I'm not sure that's coming back after a turtle.
RC Maniac 98, lap 1, 48.9. Bobbins FPV, lap 1, 47.6. Bobbins FPV split 56.9.
So this is now a race between RC Maniac and Bobbins. Because all the super fast boys have just crashed out. Of course you are.
RC Maniac 98 split 30.1.
Oh.
1 minute.
Oh. That didn't sound great.
RC Maniac 98, lap 2, 39.6.
I think Bobbins has gone down.
RC Maniac 98 split 0.0.
That is making bad noises. That is a bad noise. Oh my word. I don't know if you can hear that. It's gonna die. It's gonna die.
30 seconds.
RC Maniac, you have 2 laps recorded. So you have in theory won because everybody else has crashed.
RC Maniac 98.
I would land.
Lap
I would
3,
land. I would take the victory.
34.8.
Oh.
Bobbins FPV, lap 2, 122.5.
Oh no, I retract that. Bobbins is back.
10 seconds.
He's on your tail.
Bobbins FPV split 0.6.
It's all over, bar the crying.
RC Maniac 98 split 25.4.
Land your quads. Please, for the love of
RC
cheese,
Maniac
land your
98,
quads.
lap 4, 34.8. RC Maniac 98 split 4.6.
That was so painful. RC Maniac with the victory. All it cost him was a flight controller and an ESC and probably 2 motors from the sounds of it. Oh my word. That was an awful, awful noise. Yeah, even chat could hear it. People on the internet could hear how much your quad was just screaming. That was awful. What a noise. What a terrible, terrible noise. My external webcam doesn't work. Why doesn't my external webcam work? Come on, RTSP. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Text GDI, VLC, no. Video capture device, no. Window capture, no. Hold on. How hot is that motor exactly? What the deuce?
You want to get
Oh,
this on camera?
hold on.
So that one,
That's
and then
you were flying with that.
yes.
Oh my goodness! I wonder it was screaming. So one loose prop, one prop that was. I mean, how that didn't just chew through your motor wires?
Oh,
It's millimeters away. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Well, anything for the win, apparently. Dedication to the cause. That was awful. What a noise. Right, so who's destroyed their quad and who hasn't? KPV, have you fixed it? KPV's good. Orangutan, have you broken yours? He's good. Bobbins looks good. Sheriff, I think he's just changing props. Or is he no, he's changing an arm. Did you take a motor out as well? Oh, that's all. That's all right then. That's good. I think he might be fibbing. I think he might be fibbing. I think that might be taking slightly longer. Bearman, is that you? What are you doing? You're in the wrong part of the world. You should be here. You should be racing. But you're not. You're on a beach enjoying yourself. Darn it. I wish I was on a beach. He is. He's on a beach. I saw him on Facebook earlier doing beachy things. It's most upsetting because I'm not on a beach. And I think I should be on a beach. Also, why isn't my external webcam working? I think maybe I'm supposed to run something at this end and I've forgotten what it is. No, it's not NDI. iOS camera force. No, it's not that. IBS website. No, it's not that. Hmm. If the yeah. What's the What's the dimensions of the 2 meters by 2 meters? Yeah. It's not. It's, you know, meters are actually quite short now. Yeah, it looks like 2, but it's a long way away. All right, who's ready? Who's not? Bobbins is changing props by the looks of it. So I think we've got everybody but Bobbins. Dangerous Brian will not be returning because he has exploded. Sheriff is changing a battery. So that's the only thing that's slowed him down. The arm was really fast. He's out for this round. So it is just Orangutan, KPV, and RC Maniac. So, gentlemen, if you are ready, on the beeps. KPV with the whole shot by 0.4 of a second. Orangutan is on his tail.
KPV, lap 1, 16.9.
16 second
Orangutan
lap.
FPV, lap 1,
We're going to see a 15.
20.6.
It's going to happen.
2 minutes.
Oh, KPV has gone to the moon. Here comes Orangutan's
KPV,
chance.
lap 2, 20.0. Orangutan FPV, lap 2, 20.2.
Oh,
RC Maniac 98,
landed.
lap 1,
I don't think he meant to,
41.0.
but he has. He's back in the air.
KPV, lap 3, 21.4. Orangutan FPV, lap 3, 19.3.
Orangutan 3 seconds behind at this point.
KPV, lap 4, 16.0. Orangutan FPV, lap 4, 21.8.
Ooh, Orangutan lost a bit of time there.
1 minute.
Leads back out to 8 seconds now. KPV's battery is suffering. This is going to be a slow lap for the last one, I think.
KPV,
Nope, he's done.
lap 5, 23.8.
Yep, 23.8. Took his
Winner
time
is
there
KPV.
on the last lap.
Orangutan FPV, lap 5, 19.2.
Orangutan brings it in with a 19-second lap. That's the fastest of his 5 there. I think that might be
30
the fastest
seconds.
of the day, actually, there, Orangutan. And KPV takes the victory by 4 seconds. So that LiPo starting to sag there at the end nearly cost you the race. Orangutan taking a good 10 seconds out of you, but wasn't quite enough.
10 seconds.
The race
KPV split 16.9. Orangutan
move that
FPV
split
split
time up, I think.
15.2.
Right, hold on. Talk amongst yourselves, chat. I'll be back in a sec. Right, I moved the split timer, but I think that's going to have made it worse. Let's see what we get. It's Clown! Oh, Clown! How the devil are you? Everybody says hello from the flight line. Oh, I need a cheeky Vimto. Oh. I'm doing Western. Yeah. No, I've got plenty of COVID tests, unfortunately. Yes, we have to do lateral flow tests for Western. Oh, they're lots of fun. You'll really enjoy it. Yeah, it's really good fun. You'll learn things about your nasal cavities you never knew before. Phrases I never thought I'd say on a live stream. Right, what have we got? Who's out there? Let's go for that one. KPV's out there. Dangerous Brian had to go home. He lasted 2 gates and his quad exploded. We were very sad. Orangutan is handing out COVID tests. RC Maniac 98 is out there. Sheriff, are you joining us? Have you fixed your quad? Not this one. No, not quite ready. Bobbins is out there. Oh, crikey. They're having to do, there's COVID lateral flow testing training going on now, which is quite impressive. Don't want that one. Don't want that one. I'm just going to do some housekeeping while we're here. Why not? Remove some bits and bobs that I don't need. I don't know why that's not working, but it's not. Does anybody remember how you add an RTSP stream to OBS Studio as a source? If you do, please can you message me and remind me, because I don't know why it's not working. Which is my actual phone? The one on the pole. Yeah. Yeah. So, live reporter app. See if I can find some instructions online. The application works as a surveillance camera, I know, but it doesn't work in OBS for reasons unknown. What do you reckon, chat? Does anybody know? I don't know. Is this even still streaming? Stream health. Yeah, it's alright. Right. Who's ready and who's not? Orangutan, you joining us on this one? No batteries for a minute. Okie dokie then. So those that are left on the beeps. And they're off. KPV with the whole shot again. RC Maniac in second. Bobbins in third.
KPV, lap 1, 18.7. 2 minutes. KPV, lap 2, 21.9. RC Maniac 98, lap 1, 41.0. Bobbins FPV, lap 1, 51.6. KPV, lap 3, 15.6. KPV, lap 4, 19.0. RC Maniac 98, lap 2, 36.6. 1 minute. KPV, lap 5, 18.1. Winner is KPV. Bobbins FPV, lap 2, 38.7.
KPV with the victory. RC Maniac currently in second. Bobbins is right on his tail.
.30 RC Maniac 98, lap 3, 39.9.
Bobbins is still in the air.
Bobbins FPV,
RC Maniac's
lap
back.
3, 38.3.
It's RC Maniac with a
10
slender lead.
seconds.
10 seconds of the race remaining. And the race is complete. Land your quads, please, gentlemen. RC Maniac takes second place. Bobbins takes third.
RC Maniac 98, lap 4, 37.5.
The race is completed.
The race is complete. Collect the remains of your quads.
Lovely. There we go. That was good. I enjoyed that. I can't read the text. Hold on. My OBS thing's too small. Streaming, but volume is low and can't hear you. Turn it up. Hold on. Let me have a look at my stream settings. No, I'm at maximum chooch in the OBS settings, so there's not much more I can do, unfortunately. Let's give it a little tweak there. Okay. Is that any better? That might be better. Not sure. Smokey, I was supposed to remind you to do something, and seeing you has reminded me to remind you to do the thing that I was supposed to remind you of. So I hope you heard that bit. Okay. Where is he? Oh, yeah, okay. Pilots beware, at the very top of the field there is somebody emptying their poo machine. Try not to interact with them. Yeah, you've probably gone quite badly wrong. This should not actually be here emptying his poo machine, but there we go. These things happen. Sheriff, have you fixed that quad or what? Yeah, he thinks he has. I can see a video feed from it. That's a good sign. Mm. TSP //192. Yeah, it'll be fine. Huzzah! I've remembered how to make things work. Fit to screen. Yes. Haha. I'm going to try a thing. I shall be back in a moment. Okay, very exciting. New camera angle. It's going to be really good. Hello, fail safe. Okay, pilots, everybody ready? Oh dear. My new camera angle wasn't really working. Right. Goggles down. Everybody happy? I sound frightfully out of breath. And on the beeps. Yeah, so much for that. Oh, orangutan has failed to launch. He's rebooting. He's running back. He's in the air. He's off and running.
KPV, lap 1, 24.2. 2 minutes.
KPV out into the lead. Orangutan pushing hard, pushing too hard into the grass.
RC Maniac 98, lap 1, 39.6. KPV, lap 2, 16.7. Bobbins
16.7.
FPV,
He's slowing down.
lap 1, 45.3. KPV, lap 3, 16.7. Orangutan FPV, lap 1, 32.7. RC Maniac 98, lap 2, 35.5. KPV, lap 4, 16.6. 1 minute. Orangutan FPV, lap 2, 20.0. Bobbins FPV, lap 2, 41.5. Orangutan FPV, lap 3, 19.5.
KPV's down. He's trying to crash flip his way back in. Doesn't seem to want to go back in the air. Orangutan is gaining.
30 seconds.
30 seconds left.
KPV, lap 5, 48.6.
KPV rescues it for the win.
Winner is KPV. Bobbins FPV, lap 3, 34.4. Orangutan FPV, lap 4, 24.9. 10 seconds.
Has he got time? Will he get that lap in?
Orangutan
He does.
FPV, lap 5, 20.7.
Orangutan on 2 minutes 29.5. 0.5 of a second away from not completing the 5 laps in the allotted time. Bobbins, 3 laps in 2 minutes 5. RC Maniac 2 in 1:17. Fire, somebody's on fire. Bobbins is running. Hold on. I'm back. What happened? It blew your motor off. That's not ideal. So my VLC video source that I thought was working, that's not a really good, really interesting picture, is it there? Is it? No, not really. Why isn't that playing? Let's try that. Let's see. No. That's just blatantly not working. My wireless external video source, garbage. Just absolute garbage. Just a black screen. Deary me. Right, so that was exciting. Bobbins had a smoky time. The motor is the motor destroyed? Oh dear. Yeah, Ruben, we've got another key ring for you. It's it used to be an Emacs bolster. Now it's just kind of charred. Yes, some assembly required. A chain and a ringy thing. If you can see smoke drifting behind me, that's because BV vapes and she's doing the vape thing. That's not actually from a quad on fire, I promise. It's really not. So yeah, that's Dangerous Brian. Dangerous Brian lost a camera. KPV had a slightly dodgy camera, but I think he plugged it back in. Sheriff's broken an arm. And on his quad, yeah, not on his body. RC Maniac's putting like his 9th set of props on. APV 2 minutes 4 there. That was a bit slow for him. Oh, Bobbin's firing up another quad. Studio mode, external webcam, video source. Yeah, there's not much going on, really. I'm just sort of saying. They've all broken their quads, basically. KPV looks like he's intent in having a race. Orangutan looks like he might be up for it. Bobbins has a laptop out, which is never a good sign. Backup quad. The backup quad is ready to go. 6 inches, yeah, that's going to be interesting. Sheriff's joining us. I think we're going to get 5 pilots at this one. RC Maniac is doing his nuts up as we speak. Yeah, we're starting to get quads. There's a Sheriff. There's a KPV. I'm thinking Orangutan has his pit mode on. I've got no video. Yeah, that'll be problematic. You'll need video. Bobbins, I've got no video from you either. Yeah, you got pit mode on. RC Maniac is still playing with his nuts. Now he's trying to find a lipo that's got at least some life in it. Orangutan is having to return. Have you tried turning it off and on again? I've got video for you now, orangutan. Very nice, very nice. RC Maniac, I've got video for you. Bobbins, I've got video for you. Interestingly, I've got an OSD but no picture. Have you left your lens cap on? Let's hope you've left your lens cap on. Because if you haven't, your camera's not plugged in. And you're going nowhere. He's plugged. He's replugged. Run cam. It says run cam. I've got a picture for you, Bobbins. I had one for a moment. I suppose it went into pit mode. Yep, I've got a picture for you. Awesome. 5 pilots on the line. Only missing Dangerous Brian. Press F in chat for Dangerous Brian, whose quad exploded after 2 gates. That was a bad day out. Okay then, they're all in their seats. They've all got their goggles on, so I'm going to say the magic words. On the beeps! And they're off. And the mid-air in the first gate was avoided. KPV with the whole shot, 1.6. Orangutan behind him with a 1.8. The best of the rest. Sheriff with a 2.5. RC Maniac with a 2.5. Bobbins 6.
KPV, lap 1, 17.0. Orangutan FPV, lap 1, 20.0. 2 minutes. Sheriff FPV, lap 1, 24.7. KPV, lap 2, 17.8. RC Maniac 98, lap 1, 37.9.
KPV
Orangutan
in the lead.
FPV,
Orangutan
lap 2,
just behind him.
19.4. Sheriff FPV, lap 2, 24.8. KPV, lap 3, 16.0. Orangutan FPV, lap 3,
KPV has found the
19.8.
grass. He's crash flipped. He's back in it.
Sheriff
He's found the
FPV,
grass again.
lap 3,
What's going on?
23.3.
He's trying to give this one away, but Orangutan's found the
RC
grass
Maniac
as well.
98, lap 2, 40.0.
Those are some
KPV,
very
lap
bent
4,
props there on Orangutan.
31.7.
That's going to be a handful.
1 minute. Orangutan FPV, lap 4, 33.3.
Orangutan 10 seconds
Sheriff
behind
FPV,
KPV.
lap 4, 22.1.
Needs KPV to make a mistake, really.
KPV, lap 5, 24.1.
And the mistake doesn't come.
Winner is KPV.
KPV takes the win.
Orangutan FPV, lap
with
5,
a total
18.6.
time of 1:48.
30 seconds.
Oh, clang, clang,
RC
clang
Maniac
goes the
98,
trolley.
lap
RC
3,
Maniac.
39.1.
RC Maniac finds a rugby post,
Sheriff
I think.
FPV, lap 5,
Somebody.
27.6.
What the deuce?
10 seconds.
That was a clang and a half. Well, 10 seconds left, but everybody has landed. So I think we can call that one. Yes. Well, we're going to call it landed, but yeah. More like crashing with style.
The race is complete. Collect the remains of your quads.
Never before was that so apt as they all crash and burn. Welcome back, Rubens. Rubens? Welcome back, Ruben. Even adding an S to your name for free. You don't have to pay for that. No charge. So there we go. Let's have a look at the results for that one because I'm interested to see what they were. KPV a 1:48, Orangutan a 1:52, Sheriff 2 minutes 4. So it was quite close at the top. RC Maniac managed 3 laps in 1:59. Bobbins. What happened to Bobbins? Is he doing the walk of shame? Yeah, Bobbins is doing the walk of shame. From all the way over there. Sheriff, have you turned a lipo into a barbecue? I wish my external webcam was working so I could run over there for a shot of that. But it's not, because it's got no voltage left in it to go boom, apparently. Come on, we need a little fire. Oh, is it? Yay. When are you booking us in? Oh, okay, then we're going after this. Go for a pint. Oh. Is there beer in the fridge? Sorted. That's me happy. There's beer in the fridge. Oh, there's a smoky lipo. Sheriff, drag it over here. Let's show it to the people at home. It's a pretty shape. I think Bobbins might be on his third quad of the night. Ruben was trimming the grass. We've been doing some grass trimming here with quads. Sheriff is manually dismantling a live over there. I wish you could see it. It's quite a thing. Yawn. Tired. Been a long week. And my shoulder really hurts. Yeah, man. What am I looking at? Oh. It's a person. I couldn't see him behind the lid of the thing. Hello. Yeah, not too bad. So, what's happening with this lipo? You right there? The gentleman is looking for a cigarette lighter. Sheriff, is that lipo still on fire? None of us over here smoke. So, no, I don't think any of us smoke, actually, dude. Okay, that wasn't at all weird. That was cool. Yes, he saw the smoke coming from that lipo fire and thought, I can light my cigarette from these lovely people over here. But no, unfortunately it was not to be. Oh, it's good here, isn't it? You having fun? It's good. Poor old Dangerous Brian. That was a bad bit of luck, that was. Two gates and then kaboom. It's tricky when you've only got one heat. Because you have to, I feel like the Formula 1 guys when it rains, you just have to fill the air. So, Sheriff wasn't completely happy with his lipo fire, so he stabbed it with a screwdriver. And the fire didn't get any bigger, but he snapped his screwdriver. That's quite impressive. Yeah, he's got a mountaineering hammer of some description. It's a brick hammer, apparently. Now it's a battery killing hammer. If you can hear that, that's the sound of orangutan trying to smash a lipo with a brick hammer. It's not happening. It's not happening. Yeah. Do you just want to do a heat on your own? Because they're apparently just going to be playing. Right. Is anybody else up for it, or is this just an exhibition race from KPV? Just an exhibition race. Right then. Okay. Oh, we've got a running sheriff. On the bit though. I can hear the tones. We've got a sheriff running back. That was quite impressive. And the goggles are on. Controllers in hand. And he hasn't got a connection to the quad. He's giving it the Lion King. Ah, he's got a connection. He's running back to his chair. Right, aboard now. On the beeps. You're going to get quite a lot of test cards during this one. Should be good. Sheriff with a 3-second hole shot. Slightly sleeping on the line there. KPV has done lots of spiraling and rolling and tumbling, but he's back. Oh, Sheriff's just tapped the ground and ended up upside down on it. KPV finishes his
2
lap.
minutes.
It's a slow one.
KPV, lap 1,
27 seconds.
27.5.
Oh, Sheriff's got a loose
Sheriff
prop.
FPV, lap 1, 33.3.
So it is an exhibition race then, because I think Sheriff's just going to lap. So here we go. Let's
KPV,
see if we can
lap
get
2,
that 15-second lap out
21.0.
of KPV. Nobody's watching KPV, just everybody. What the? He's just done a landing for reasons I don't understand. Oh, referee!
KPV, lap 3, 23.3.
You know, I think that slalom's what's killing your lipo.
1 minute.
Oh dear me.
KPV, lap 4, 20.6.
KPV has
Sheriff
crashed.
FPV, lap 2,
Sheriff's back.
116.2.
Sheriff's back.
30 seconds.
Oh, handy. Thank you very much. We always need spare tent poles. So Sheriff in second place, 15 seconds on the clock.
Sheriff FPV,
4 laps
lap
for
3,
KPV.
23.7. 10 seconds.
That's it. The race is done. KPV takes the victory with 4 laps. Sheriff with 2 laps in the end.
The race is complete. Collect the remains of your quads.
KPV's quad is somewhere miles away by the looks of it. He's going for a long walk. Is that a druid? Has a wild druid appeared? So confirmation there. KPV with 4. Sheriff recorded a 3rd lap just as he brought it into land. Something worth changing, I think, possibly once the timer has stopped. Laps are still recorded. I don't know if there's a way of toggling that on and off, but it would be worthwhile because it's a little confusing. I mean, I can see. I've already saved the laps. I can see that it was after the timer, but it would be nice if it just didn't do it. That would be the most handy, I think. Druid. So let's create an all-new heat. An all-new heat. And we shall rename Dangerous Brian to Druid. Hello, the Druid. How are you? Better late than never. Druid has turned up. Well, everybody else has broken their quads, destroyed their lipos. So you're on your own. So So, Druid, I'm going to give you Dangerous Brian's channel because he exploded and went home. You are on R2. R2 for you, sir. R2D2.
Do you have any phone charging wires that fit my phone?
I do not have a USB-C. I'm afraid. It's one of the wires I do not have with me. Because iPhone. I have USB-B, I have USB Mini, I have USB Micro, I have Lightning, and don't have USB-C.
Yeah, I've got everything apart from USB-C as well. I'm afraid.
Unless. Hold on. Yeah, you got a wireless charger in the car, haven't you? How much do you love me? Oh. You actually want power on it as well? That could be tricky. That's asking a lot, that is. Sorry, we found a USB-C, but now she wants me to plug it into actual power, which is, I know, it's an outrage. Right, I'm gonna throw you the end of it. You ready? Yeah. Did you get that?
Oh, and it's a super long one too.
It's a super long one. If I plug that into, why do you always have to plug USBs in 3 times? Ah, there we go.
It's true.
Ding, ding, ding. There you go. That's the sound of your phone beginning to charge. Stop it. Stop it. RIP headphone users. Okay. There we go. The joys of this is that's Winter Blue's fault that we had that, because Winter Blue insisted that I get a handy little carry bag that I put all of my wires in, so I always have them with me. Right, let's run down the line then and see who we've got. So, KPV, do you still have anything that flies? Okay, it just needs props. RC Maniac. Yep, RC Maniac's back with us. Bobbins, you look like you're putting something back together. Yeah, so Bobbins is good. Druid has literally just turned up, so obviously he won't have anything that works. And Orangutan is just chilling, doing Instagram or something, so I reckon he's good to go. He's like the only one in the pits that doesn't have a spanner in his hand. Just chilling. That's what we're doing. We're just here, just chilling, just flying some quads, chilling, streaming. It's all good. I wish you could see the iPhone on a stick. It's hilarious. It's I don't know if I can move my. Hold on, let me see if I can move my laptop. Yeah, I don't know if you saw that at all, but yeah, there's an iPhone on a stick because it's the only way we can get a signal. But hey, if it works, it's not stupid, right? That's the benefit of having a massively long lightning lead. So we've reshuffled to heat number 2. Our Druid FPV is taking the place of Dangerous Brian, who unfortunately went kablooey. What's on Pilot 2? Pilot 2, there you go, Druid. Druid is on his channel already. He's already set up, ready to go. He's going to jump in. He's instantly going to give us that 15-second lap that we've been looking for. Yeah. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, so track designer is Orangutan FPV. So, Druid, if you want to pick his brains for which direction you're actually going in. Track walk. There's a track walk going on. Oh, hold on. I've just had an idea. Just had an idea. I don't know if it's a good idea, but it's an idea. The idea wasn't to bend over in front of the camera and show you my bottom, but that was just a highlight. That was just a freebie. Oh, my idea won't work because I haven't got enough USB ports. No, I wouldn't have had enough USB ports anyway because it's on a different laptop. Yes, my wireless camera just refuses to be wireless today. Things to test when I get home. Wireless cameras. Anybody else left there in the chat? Yes, you can officially laugh at my great idea because it turned out not to be. That's allowed. This is my external camera and it's supposed to wirelessly send me pictures and it doesn't want to today. It's being a silly thing. Okay, Druid has had a full track walk. He knows where he's going and everything. He's very chilled. KPV at the end of the flight line, he's just having a bit of a vape, just chilling out. He already knows he's got that 15-second lap in him. He's just ready to deploy it. Right, come on then you lot, start strapping lipos to things. Let's do some flying. Literally, I'm going to have to start talking about knitting patterns at some point. I'm running out of stuff to say on the stream. Here we go. Here we go. There are pilots. They're moving to the line. They're powering on quads and all sorts of good things. There we go. RC Maniac wins. The first to power their VTX. Bobbins in second place. Who's going to power up their quad next? Let's see. Oh, it's Druid in third. Orangutan fourth. There's so many pilots on the line, they can't find anywhere to put their quad now. KPV. KPV, you in pit mode? That's probably going to be problematic. It's alright. KPV currently standing in front of the flight line, trying to smart audio onto the correct channel with no goggles on. Race 2's bad. Sheriff, are you also on pit mode? What? When did he go home? I had no idea he was gone. That's an outrage. I thought we were finally going to get 6 pilots, but no. Sheriff FPV has left the building. Oh. Can somebody also message Sheriff and ask him where my 850 lipos are that he was going to give me? Sheriff! They were a freebie, they were a gift, so I can't really complain, can I? KPV is still trying to figure out how smart audio works. He's had to turn it off and on again. That's never a good sign. You can see him there on Bobbin's feed. He's just... oh, KPV, you're trampling Druid. So you've got something. Druid's getting a lovely picture in his goggles. What the have you spectacularly managed not to be able to change channel? Well, yeah, I was going to say your transmitter was turned off. That's probably not going to help. Come on, you got this. We believe. We believe. Here we go. Here we go. VTX. Channel 1. And it'll go ping from top middle to top left. There you go. Swaps across. Don't forget to exit the menu before you try and fly. Okay, save and exit. Done. There we go. We've got 4 pilots. 5 pilots. KPV running on television. About to be blinded by his goggles as they bounce into his face. Here we go then. We're nearly ready. Yeah, it's giving you a head start. Right, quick before he can get ready then. On the beeps. There we go. KPV giving everybody a head start. Orangutan taking advantage of the 1.6 second hole shot. Nice and quick off the line. KPV yet to leave. There he goes. He's off. He's on the charge. He's coming to get you.
Orangutan FPV, lap 1, 20.4.
Orangutan in the lead.
2 minutes. KPV, lap 1, 17.3.
KPV 8 seconds behind. It's a big
RC
deficit.
Maniac 98.5, 16.6. Winner is KPV.
KPV
Orangutan
takes
FPV,
the victory.
lap 5,
1:38.6. 30 seconds left. Finish your laps if you're on them.
30 seconds.
That was quite impressive. Orangutan.
RC Maniac 98,
141.2.
lap 3, 44.1.
Track is still active, guys.
Ten seconds.
Oh, track is no longer active. That's it. We are done.
The race is complete. Collect the remains of your quads.
So confirmation of the results there. Oh, that needs resizing, doesn't it? Hold on, let's just do that live on air because that's the sort of thing that we like to do. Hold on. Oh, and up. No. Oh. There we go. There we go. Let's just, adjust that live on TV. Why not? So confirmation, KPV, a total lap time 1:38.6, an average lap time of 16.9. The fastest lap was 16.6. Orangutan was 1:41.2, losing that one by the slimmest of margins, 3 seconds. Orangutan was averaging 19.9 second laps. So KPV taking 3 seconds a lap out of him and over 5 laps. So that was just enough to reel him in. 2.8 volts per cell. Nobody can say Orangutan wasn't trying to stay ahead on that one. Orangutan's fastest was a 19.3. And RC Maniac bringing up the rear. 3 laps in 2 minutes and 7. Fastest lap was a 36.7. Druid, first time out, managed a lap. That's good. A lap. That's fine. That's good for first time out. He's just easing himself into the course, lulling you into a false sense of security. And this time round, he's just going to deliver that 15-second lap, and it'll all be over. So I don't know if we're still streaming. Let's check. Yeah, we're still streaming. Hi everybody. Hi everybody out there in Streamland. So, Druid's at the blocks. He's ready to go. He's keen. Orangutan is... Are you charging batteries? Oh, he's just trying to get a little bit of charge into that one. So it doesn't die of nastiness. Bobbins is new props. Just one new prop for Bobbins. RC Maniac is on his 19th set of props. KPV's heading out. Nobody knows what channel he'll be on. Yes, the request from KPV was, can we have a slow technical track? And he's currently ripping around it with 16-second laps. So the gauntlet's gone down then. So you're going to count to 15 before you go, KPV? Well, I can. I'll watch the timer. I'll shout go. It was quite exciting watching him chase you down, though. So I'm not at all upset about that. So we're missing Sheriff because he's gone home. He's got scouting to do. No, well, yeah, Orangutan is slightly upset because he did just lose by 3 seconds. But it's a bit like yeah, handicaps in Velocidrone, isn't it? We'll make him wait 15 seconds. Bobbins is just putting the last of his screws in. Is that a 3-inch Bobbins? Have you destroyed all of your quads and you're now down to a 3-inch? 2-inch. Oh my word. Oh no. He's on it. I think he's going to drive. I think he's going to be in there. Yep. He's on his way. He's going to the line. That just looks like that's just going to get mid-aired by one of the 5 inches and absolutely decimated. It's a little... Before you knew. Right, Bobbins is on the line. He's refusing to run on television. Okay then, so he's back to his seat. Druid's ready, Orangutan's ready, RC Maniac's ready. Okay then, ladies and gents, on the beeps, unless you're KPV. $28. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! KPV's off in hot pursuit.
Orangutan FPV, lap 1, 19.5. 2 minutes.
Druid has spiraled into the grass, cartwheeling along.
KPV, lap 1, 17.4.
Oh, it's a slow lap for KPV, only a 17.4.
Orangutan FPV, lap 2,
and the pressure has gotten to the orangutan.
Bobbins FPV,
he's down, he's unplugged. Sometimes being
KPV,
chased.
lap 2, 17.0.
Too much pressure to bear. Druid's down. Bobbins is still there. Bobbins is still on course, doing well. Yeah, 19.4 on the timer.
KPV, lap 3, 20.2.
KPV moves into the lead on his 3rd lap. The noise of that quad going through
Bobbins
that slalom.
FPV, lap 2, 38.1.
Bobbins onto second lap. Slow and steady wins the
KPV,
race.
lap 4, 16.7.
Oh,
1
dangerously
minute.
close to Bobbins. Oh, the overtake was so close. That poor little 2-inch
KPV,
just looked so
lap
small.
5, 17.4. Winner is KPV.
takes the win. The fastest lap of
Bobbins FPV, lap
16.679.
3, 33.7. 30
Bobbins
seconds.
takes second place. 30 seconds left. Finish your laps. The little 2-inch survived. The track is clear. The race is complete. And yeah, confirmation there. KPV with his 5
10
laps
seconds.
in 1:45. Boop. Boop. Why did she not go boop?
The race is
There you go.
complete.
She went boop.
Collect the remains of your quads.
I need to put that on a shortcut button so it's easier for me to press. So that was that. That was quite impressive actually. I think we slightly stitched KPV up, if I'm honest, because his whole shot was actually 16.7. Yeah, 1.7 whole shot. Yeah, that's probably about right. Look at this little thing. Look at this. It looked so small and vulnerable when it got overtaken. Do you like that mini Mortal T mounting there? That's very swish. And a little. That's so cute. The 5-inch went kablooey. Big bada boom. So Druid's on it already. He's walking back to the blocks. Is that because you didn't use any of that lipo, so you don't have to swap it? It just rolled in the hay like a young lover in summertime. Like a what? Like a fair maiden. Like a fair maiden in the summer. That summer of 1983 when we were young. '83. We were young in 1983. And the horses wondered who we were. If you understand that reference, then you're older than you look and you've got a good appreciation of music. Druid, I can see right up your nose. Right then, who we got? KPV. Who's doing Western? KPV's doing Western. Druid, you doing Western? RC Monac's doing Western. Orangutan is doing Western. Bobbins. No, I don't think Bobbins is. Dangerous Brownies. Oh, is he just coming to spectate? Yes, they've just released spectator tickets. Just, I think they probably had X number of tickets, and then they had to wait until they got all the competitors and pilots, and then once they'd got everybody, they were like, okay, what's left? We can make spectator tickets. Yes, yeah, but we'll be well past that. Before that, yeah, it's going to be interesting. It's going to be a strange event, but it's going to be nice to actually have it this year. That's the main thing. And KillaKwads will be there with the ultimate Pit Palace. Come and join us for hot and cold beverages at an appropriate social distance, of course. We could actually, that's not as stupid as it sounds, because we could take a Tassimo with us. Because we do have the Jenny. No, but a kettle's like, that's like you've got to make things. We'll charge people at £5 a drink. No, we wouldn't do that. I'm only joking. People looked like they were ready, then they all ran out and looked less ready. Which is somewhat disappointing.
I do think taking a kettle would be awesome.
We can take a kettle. Yeah, a little gas hob. That'd be quite nice. We've actually got the low wattage kettle for camping purposes. Because when you're on electric hookups, they don't like you doing lots and lots of wattage on the pole. So we've got a special camping kettle that uses low wattage, which means it takes 16 days to boil a kettle of water. It's absolutely pathetic. Total waste of time. Right, who have we got? We've got a picture from KPV. We've got a picture from Druid. We've got no picture from Orangutan, pit mode. No, you're not in. No lipos? No lipos. He's all out of lipos. He's all out of lipos. So lost without you. No, anyway. Right, goggles down then. Druid's in. RC Maniac's in. Bobbin's in. On the beeps. And they're off. Except Bobbins. Bobbins has a failure to launch. Come on, Bobbins, you can do this. Oh, he's the right. You're the right way up.
KPV, lap 1, 20.9. 2 minutes.
Bobbins, I think he must have a backwards prop. Oh dear. Backwards prop.
KPV, lap
Failure to
2,
launch.
21.3.
Druid's gone. Orangutan's not in. RC Maniac's gone. Sheriff went home. It's an exhibition race from KPV. Don't worry, KPV. Nobody's watching.
No pressure.
Here he comes.
KPV,
He's
lap
just,
3,
he's just chilling
20.4.
20-second laps. Orangutan, you could have beaten him. He's doing slow laps. Do that little shimmy through the chicane, through the slalom. Corkscrew of Doom takes him out into the ground. He's back.
1 minute. KPV, lap 4, 27.2.
Oh, doing tricks there. Look at that. Showing off. Exhibition styly. Knife edge through the high gate. Backwards through the next gate. Corkscrews.
30 seconds.
We need a power loop in the finish gate, I think. There we go. KPV. The lap timer's just had an absolute mental.
KPV, lap 5, 35.2.
KPV takes the
Winner
victory.
is KPV. 10 seconds.
10 seconds remaining, but no quads remaining, so that race is done.
The race is complete. Collect the remains of your quads.
Okay. Well, I enjoyed it. You know, it's quite nice doing these on Friday, because like you just go pack up and go home and put all the stuff back upstairs, and then not have to worry about work the next day. Just open a beer and chill. It's very nice. Very nice. Yeah, because we will be at Weston. We've got an Airbnb very close by, so we're not doing the freezing cold camping thing. Very nice. We were going to camp, but it's difficult to camp now without electricity, because fat bloke needs the Darth Vader mask, and that needs electricity. I'm gonna make one of these huge packs. What are those? Not 18650s. What are those big lipos you used for yours? 21700. I'm gonna make a big, huge pack out of those that will run a CPAP machine all night. And then I can just stick it on the Jenny to charge the next day. That'd work, wouldn't it?
Yeah, you wouldn't kill yourself or anything.
No, it'd be fine.
It wouldn't blow up.
Well, it'd blow up, or the field pack would just stop in the middle of the night, and I'd
Your CPAP would go crazy.
I'd suffocate. Yeah, I would have thought so. DC to DC converter, and it's not running on 240 volts. It's got a power brick, so it must be running on 12 or 18 or something. It's only a fan in a box.
Who's funny in the box?
Fanny in a box.
You buy them from it. Don't you?
I think Fanny in a box is a speciality from Ann Summers. You can, yeah.
I thought that was a cock in a block.
No, that's a dick in a box.
Oh.
This stream has just been this stream has just been demonetized. Demonetized. Right, who've we got left? KPV is left. Is this another bad break? Are you going to have to do 20-second laps on this one? Druid there, putting him down. Orangutan, no lipos. Oh, he's got one. He's got one. Bobbins is in. RC Maniac. Where's RC Maniac gone? He's looking for another pack of props, I think. The sheriff's not here. He's scouting. Yes, scouting for girls. So, in terms of packs, ladies and gentlemen, how many packs do you all have left? How many heats are we going to do before we pack up? Bobbins has got 3. KPV, how many you got left? 2. RC Maniac? So, we'll call that 3. Orangutan, how many you got on your charger? Cool. Druid, how many you got left? More than he needs. I reckon this one and 3 more then. How about that? Orangutan's got no video. Run, Forest! Orangutan running out. We can see him there on Druid's cam. Druid's getting a lovely view. Still no video for Orangutan. Pit mode? Wrong channel? Not looking good. It's the wrong trousers, Gromit. It's the wrong trousers, and they've gone wrong. There's a man pressing buttons. Oh, he's trying turning it off and on again. There's the start tones. I don't see any video for him. I'm looking at the master feed. I don't see any video. No. F2, nothing. Dude, what happened there? That is not ideal. Right then. Nothing at all. No signal coming back from it at all. Alright then, guys to the left, we'll let Orangutan sort that one out, and you guys will go on the beeps. I think KPV's letting you have a head start there, Druid. Make the most of it. It is very terrible, yeah. Carl is the shark. He's just waiting for you. And he's off. He's coming to get you. He's coming to get you. No pressure, but he's coming to get you.
2 minutes.
Oh, he's got low battery already. You might get away with this. He's got land now. That Lopo is toast. So, it's Druid versus Bobbins. clash of the titans. Bobbins with his 2-inch toothpick.
Druid FPV, lap 1, 48.0.
Which is actually impressively stable. Look at that little thing in the air. How cute. Let's see what Druid's up to. Coming through the slalom. It's the pressure. The pressure's getting to him. Shaky fingers there. Bobbins is still tracking him down. Reeling him in.
1 minute.
1 minute remaining.
Druid FPV, lap 2, 42.7.
Here comes Druid through the high gate. Turns right.
30 seconds.
Oh, Bobbins with a little refusal there. Gets himself back on track. Crosses the line.
Bobbins FPV, lap 1, 44.7.
It's Druid out in the
Druid
lead.
FPV, lap 3, 40.4.
10 seconds.
10 seconds.
That's it. Time elapsed to land your quads. Please, gentlemen. It's Druid with the victory. 3 laps in 2:14.
Bobbins
Fastest.
FPV, lap 2, 31.6.
Fastest of 40.4.
Druid
Bobbins.
FPV, lap 4, 30.7.
Bobbins pulls out his quickest lap at the end. Well, I think that's because he just headed straight to the pits. So KPV, you need to tie a knot in that lipo lead or something. Just label that one garbage. It doesn't matter what our lap limit was. That lipo wasn't reaching it. Running tonight with a 5-lap limit, 5-lap cap. Which is working really well, actually. I'm still on the fence a little bit, I must admit. But doing it in real life, yeah, it works. It works. Joe's Charger's doing the beep, 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 beep. No? Huh? RC Maniac. Carl, it's Carl. Carl, dinner's ready. I don't know, these people that leave the beeps on in the pits just to drive everybody mad. KPV has just hurled his lipo across the track in disgust. In disgust at its ineptitude. That battery is rubbish. Can we hammer a nail through that one? Happy days. And we've got a hammer. Has anybody got a nail? It's been thrown to the concrete pad, ready for its doom. And I am seeing quads come to life. Yep, we have a candidate for the brick hammer. No, I'm cold. I've got the leg jiggle. I'm like that Formula 1 arsehole that ran away with Spice Girl. Restless legs. So we've got a Druid, we've got an orangutan, we've got a Bobbins, we've got an RC Maniac. We're just waiting on a KPV, and hopefully he has chosen a battery from the good ones in his bag, not the ones that are unfit to serve. None of them are good. It was, yeah. I had a refusal on that gate. It was. Right. Everybody looks like they've got their goggles down, so it just leaves it for me to say, on the beeps. And they're off, except for KPV. KPV, go! And he's off. KPV with a 17.2 hole shot. He's chasing them down. Druid has decided that he needs a
2
nap.
minutes.
He's put his feet up. It's all over. Orangutan showing in 4th place. RC Maniac showing upside down in the grass. Bobbins and his little
KPV,
2-inch.
lap 1,
Trying to stay out of trouble.
23.0.
Bobbins.
Orangutan FPV, lap 1, 19.0.
KPV straight into the lead.
RC Maniac 98, lap 1, 50.0.
Orangutan.
KPV, lap 2, 17.9. Orangutan FPV, lap 2, 20.2.
That should be lap 3. All right, we will have to marshal this race afterwards. Run it to the end for now, and we will check the scores
Bobbins
at the end.
FPV,
Oh,
lap
somebody's
1,
expired.
37.5.
How did you end up over there?
1 minute. RC Maniac 98,
Ooh,
lap 2,
it's a
35.7.
terrible crash. KPV is down. Orangutan is down. Bobbins, that little 2-inch is reliable as it just keeps going. Orangutan's the right way up, but it won't take off. Here we go. Here we go. He's back.
Bobbins FPV, lap 2, 37.0. 30 seconds.
30 seconds remaining.
Orangutan FPV, lap 3, 58.6.
Lap 3, but we think that may be lap 4.
RC Maniac 98, lap 3, 42.8. 10 seconds.
Orangutan showing in 1st place. KPV down for the count.
Orangutan FPV, lap 4, 26.0.
And the time
Bobbins
is
FPV,
elapsed.
lap 3, 32.4.
I'm going to say finish your laps because you're close. Yeah, let's marshal that one then. We will go into marshalling mode and we will have a look at the peaks.
RC Maniac 98, lap 4, 39.9.
With that, the race is complete. Gentlemen, collect the remains of your quads. So I'm going to save those laps. I'm going to go into marshalling mode for Heat 2, Round 5. KPV showing 3 laps. Orangutan FPV showing, your whole shot. Yeah, the whole shot was just a little low. And the timer didn't pick it up. So let me recalculate the race. It just missed your whole shot. Your VTX for some reason. It might be because you were absolutely thumping it. Your VTX might have sagged a little bit. So that was recalculated, and I'm going to save the results. Commit the space. Boop. This is one of the lovely things you can do with Rotor Hazard. Is you can just go in, you can look at your peaks and troughs, and you can go, yeah, there it is. I can see it. I can see the data. Really beautiful. So your whole shot was a 1.4, which I think is your quickest whole shot of the day. Your first lap was a 20, then it was a 19 and 20. Yeah, it was a 19.0 second lap. That's where you had your little crash, and your fifth lap was a 26, taking the victory in that heat. And if we go to the race results, having saved those, that should display, and it doesn't. That's interesting. Let's go back into marshal mode. Let's just check that that's actually saved. Round 5. Boop. Save PV. Oh dear, that's not ideal. Let me show the ladies and gentlemen at home. Hold on. Oh crap, I'm on the wrong thing. Oh, I just killed OBS. What's going on? There we go. OBS just went. Yes, that's somewhat less than ideal. That'll be why you didn't turtle back into the race then. Yes, it's the Queen's wave. It's a little bit broken. So that's the end of that. Hi, who's that saying hi out there in chat? I can't read. The font is too small. Deadeye FPV. Hi, Deadeye FPV. Thank you for joining us. Why is my race results screen not updating? That's interesting. Make a note of that one. Because I've updated the results. Heat 2. Yeah, the results are updated. Stream displays. Current heat. Not up to date. I think that's because maybe then I've moved on to the next race. I will have to have a think what that means. But definitely my view of the last race results, that is apocryphal, because our orangutan actually did get the 5 laps, so I'll have to look at why that hasn't updated yet. But here we go, we're ready to go. KPV, I've got no video for you. No, because you're rebuilding your quad, I would imagine. You run out of quads completely. Oh, okay then, so it's just Druid, it's Orangutan, it's RC Maniac, and it's Bobbins. So if you guys are ready, on the beeps. And they're off. Orangutan with a hell of a hole shot. 1.2 hole shot from Orangutan FPV. Is this where the 15-second lap's finally going to come? RC Maniac giving it large. Bobbins upside down
Orangutan
in the grass.
FPV, lap 1, 19.2.
19.2 from Orangutan FPV.
2 minutes.
How Bobbins has managed to turtle flip that little 2-inch, I do not know. Orangutan's down, but he's not out. RC Maniac down, but also not out.
RC Maniac 98,
not
lap
happy.
1, 41.5.
Not a happy lipo.
Druid FPV, lap 1, 43.3.
Oh, and Orangutan has gone. Did you explode? Something in the prop. That's never good. Shut it down rather than chew the balance lead or whatever it is that's in the prop. So it's RC Maniac in the lead, but on his back. That reminds me of a girl I used to know. Druid in 3rd place. Bobbins in 4th. Orangutan's still showing 1st. As he
Druid FPV, lap 2, 39.4.
He did have
1 minute.
lap. Druid now has 2 laps, moves into
RC
1st
Maniac
place.
98,
RC
lap
Maniac
2,
moves into 2nd.
51.1.
Oh my word.
Bobbins FPV, lap 1, 37.0.
So, orangutan FPV's taken the opportunity to stick the brick hammer through a lipo. And KPV looked over
30
his shoulder and went,
seconds.
"That wasn't the one." To which orangutan went, "Oh!" But it was
Druid
the one.
FPV,
It was the one.
lap
It
3,
was a bad lipo.
38.7.
And we have converted it into smoke.
RC Maniac 98, lap 3, 36.2.
Druid in the lead.
10 seconds.
10 seconds remaining.
Bobbins FPV, lap 2, 36.3.
Time elapsed. I'm going to say finish your laps.
RC Maniac 98, lap 4, 27.1.
I think we've got to give that one to Druid there. I think Druid taking the win with that one.
The race is complete. Collect the remains of your quads.
Hold on. So Bobbins says it didn't get his first lap. So into marshalling mode we go. Did I save the laps? I don't think I saved the laps. Oh, that lipo smells bad. So we will stop the race. We will save the laps. We will drop into marshalling mode. And we'll give, tell you what, should we give the stream something better to look at as well? Hello. Well, I said something better to look at. I didn't really mean it. Hi, back from dinner. Welcome back, Ruben. What was for dinner? I'm starving actually. I could eat. I could definitely eat. Bobbins, yes, Bobbins. It did miss your first lap. Let me just drop that down to there. Recalculate the race. Bobbins did 3 laps. A 29, a 37, a 36, and a 36. Getting quicker. I'm going to commit those changes to the database. And I'm going to look at results. Results. Come on, results. Come on, results. Here we go. Heats. Heat 2. Heat 2, round 6 was... No, I'm giving the win to Druid. I'm still giving the win to Druid. He did 3 laps in 2 minutes and 5. Bobbins did 3 laps in 2 minutes and 19. Druid, you won that one. Bobbins, you did do 3 laps in 2:19. Druid, you managed them in 2:05. Okay, what's that? What? Yes. I didn't quite figure that until I looked at the other motors. That one motor is blacker than the others. That's not ideal. Yes. It has expired. This is the last heat. This is the last heat. If you have anything left that hasn't exploded, RC Manic, you did 4 laps, but your last one was kind of not through the finish gate, so you're from point 0. Yeah, but here we go. Your last lap was at 2 minutes 38, so 8 seconds after the race had finished. Druid, your quickest lap was a 38.6. So here we go, last one of the night, and then it's pack up time. Pack up and head back. Send out for curry. Open a bottle. Or Chinese, maybe Chinese, Korean, Caribbean, Jamaican. Chinese? You fancy Chinese? Oh. Chinese. Can we sing that anymore? That's probably not allowed, is it? You know the Monty Python song, I Like Chinese? That's probably just not allowed anymore. Yeah, I think, yeah, just Monty Python. Forget it. We're far too woke for that. We're not at all. Don't do woke. Right, so this is the last one. Who have we got left? Who has destroyed their equipment just in time for Western Park? We've successfully identified which lipos KPV will not be using at Western Park. All of them, because they're garbage. Here we go. So we've got a druid. We've got an orangutan. We've got an RC maniac. This is it. Last one of the night. Ladies and gentlemen, if you've got a 15 in you, now's the time to deploy it. Bobbins has a new lipo for his 2-inch toothpick. What? Here we go. This little 2-inch just looks so vulnerable when the 5 inches fly past it. It's really quite scary. You would just get turned into confetti if one of you hit it. That's not a challenge, by the way. He's running. Bobbins is running on TV. It happened. It was a thing. Here we go then. Last one of the night, ladies and gentlemen. The last opportunity for me to say the magic words. On the beeps. And they're off. And someone cut gate. Who was that? Was that orangutan? Oh, everybody's feeling the pressure. It's orangutan in the lead, Druid in third, RC Maniac in second, Bobbins in fourth. Bobbins is upside down, RC Maniac's
2
upside
minutes.
down. Orangutan's upside down. They're all having a little nap. It's Druid, the last man standing. RC Maniac briefly in the air and then back, being upside down on the grass. Druid just nice and calm, just chilled. He's always chilled, is our Druid.
Druid FPV, lap
Into
1,
first place.
46.0.
The first pilot to manage a lap. That was absolutely tragic. 1 minute 25 left for Druid to bring this one home. Orangutan's the right way up, but it doesn't want to take to the air. RC Maniac is just upside down and asleep. Bobbins, that little 2-inch, is buried in the grass. It's like Honey, I Shrunk the Quad. That grass looks huge, that 2-inch.
Orangutan FPV,
Orangutan's
lap
back.
1, 122.8.
He's back.
1 minute.
He's chasing
Druid
the Druid.
FPV, lap 2, 42.1.
Oh, this is suddenly interesting. This suddenly becomes...
Orangutan FPV, lap 2, 21.3.
Oh, orangutan just
30
behind.
seconds.
30 seconds remaining. Can Druid stay in the lead for the next 30 seconds? They're coming through the corkscrew and across the line.
Druid FPV, lap 3, 39.6.
That was, yeah, that was like a newbie heat, that one. That was like the F
Druid
finals.
FPV, lap 4, 37.5.
Druid brings it in. Druid nearly took the win there, but I think just actually pipped to the line. I'm going to have to look through the data on that one and see who was where. I think the timer had elapsed. So let me stop the race and save the laps. And I'm going to have a look at the results. Okay, let's have a little look here into results. Heats, heat 2, last heat of the day. So, Druid did 3 laps in 2:11. No, I don't quite believe that. So, Druid FPV and Orangutan FPV both did 3 laps in 2 minutes 11.416. Identical lap times recorded for you guys for 3 laps. And your 4th laps, so Druid, your 4th lap was in 2 minutes 48, which is 18 seconds over the expiration of the lap, so that doesn't count. Orangutan, your 4th lap was 2 minutes 33, so also 3 seconds after the race had officially finished. So that actually means that is a dead heat. I've never seen that before, but to the millisecond, 2 minutes 11 seconds, 0.416. Visual spotters, yeah, definitely. We'll save that. Save that one. Let's have a look. Presenters with chat. There we go. That's it. It's all over. Thank you to everybody that watched. That was really good. 3 laps in 2 minutes 11 seconds, 0.416 for 2 pilots. And I'm going to trust the rotor hazard on that one because it's pretty good at that sort of thing. So I'm actually going to call that a real result. Visual spotters, so those on the flight line say that it was Druid that got through the gate just before Orangutan FPV. There obviously wasn't much in it. So let's go back into run. And it's saying that I've got no internet. That's interesting. Well, this is the time to lose your internet, isn't it, really? If you're going to lose connection to your timer, now would be the time. Not connected. Connections are available. Except they're not. Looks like the battery in the lap timer lasted exactly long enough. So that's really good. That will be wired on 1st of August when we run our big event. We don't run lap timers wirelessly when we're running big events. We run them power over Ethernet. So it's time for me to pack up. I'd like to thank all the pilots that made it out tonight, especially those that now have to go home and place orders with Unmanned Tech for some new equipment. Don't forget to use the KillaKwads discount code, available if you're a member of the KillaKwads Facebook group. So go find us on Facebook if you haven't already. Ladies and gentlemen out there in chat, thank you for chatting along. I'm going to go out and pick up some cones, and we will see you not next Friday because we will all be at Weston, but tune into the Weston Park stream where you will see such popular pilots as Druid, Orangutan FPV, not Bobbins because he's not coming, RC Maniac 98 and KPV, and me. I'll be there and I'll be flying. I'll be trying to take the wooden spoon in the G final as usual. So thanks folks, good night, and we'll see you again soon. Bye.